Alright boys, I have my first A-level exam today, pure maths at 1:30, so obviously we are immediately getting the UV rays in and getting the water down. My exam is in 5.5 hours, so my plan today is do everything I can to stay in the zone, get focused, time the caffeine well, eat well, stay relaxed and get the job done. Alright, so on exam days, a good breakfast is essential, so that's why we're getting the oats, slow releasing carbs and some berries. Basically, because my exam's in like 5.5 hours, if I were to have a high sugar breakfast right now, I'd end up having a sugar crash before or during my exam, and that's not going to help with focus. Alright, so I was getting a bit too nervous, so I took 10 minutes of meditation, deep breathing, and now I'm chilled out. Like I'm in the zone, but I'm not as nervous anymore. So if you find yourself getting way too nervous before an exam, just try out a bit of meditation, mate. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out, and try and focus on that purely, just on your breath and nothing else. All right, boys, just got the cold shower in. Was in there for like 4 minutes, which I'm pretty sure was a PR. Now I'm going to get in some light revision, just cover the like common proofs and some graph transformations, because sometimes that confuses me, but nothing heavy. I want to keep a fresh brain for the actual thing. All right, we're getting the second meal in. It's currently 11. 2 eggs on toast and apple juice. Yeah, so my exam's in 2.5 hours, so I'm just watching the paper walkthrough now. Mr. Asprey the goat, then I'm going to go on a walk. All right, boys, we're currently on the walk through the wilderness. Connect with nature before the exam. Get in the zone. All right, we're getting the double espresso in. I reckon it's about 150 milligrams of caffeine, and we've got the supplies ready. Plenty pens, just in case I run out, and a new battery in the calculator, because I didn't want to take any risks. Like, imagine your battery dies during your exam. All right, boys, it's currently 1:05, 25 minutes before our A-level maths exam. Ollie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling gassed, I'm feeling prepared.
What are you scanning there, and what drink are you consuming as well?
So I've got the Powerade and I've got the banana. Just more potassium, more sodium in my bloodstream. Get those neurons firing. Get it going.
Optimal pre-exam snack. So I've opted out of eating too close to the maths exam because it just messes up with my focus, right? We've got a biology exam in 24 hours. How are you going to prepare for that tonight?
I'm going to do a lot of biology.
He's going to do a lot of biology. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
What is your strategy for this exam? Are you just going 1 to 14 or 1 to 15, or are you going
I'm going
back
to
to
go
front?
1 to 15, but if I see anything I don't know, just going to skip it and focus on other things.
That's the move. Do not get stuck on hard questions, boys. Leave it and then come afterwards.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Once again, it's just before our maths exam. Andrew, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling nervous, I'm feeling stressed, but we're going to smash it.
Love the enthusiasm. What is your morning of a A-level exam looking like, or looked like?
I woke up, I threw up, had some food, said I was going to do some revision, but not done much, but it's all right. We're going to smash it.
Well, we can't change the past. All you got to do is look forward to this exam and smash it. I know you've got it, bro. Just believe in yourself and trust in the work that you've done up to this point.
That's all that matters. You know what you know, smash it.
You know what you know, you don't know you don't. Let's get it, boys.
I don't know, mate. All right, boys. It's Will here with the Louis JC Lifts. Okay, so Louis, how have you prepared for this exam today?
Mate, so I got an optimal 10 hours of sleep in, woke up, obviously ran outside, consumed the UV rays, consumed some H2O as well, and then obviously I got 10 minutes of meditation in, jumped in the cold shower for 5 minutes, a personal PR, and then I got in oats, slow releasing carbs, and berries, mate, for the nutrients to get your like brain working. And then I went on a walk through the wilderness to connect with nature before this exam. And now I'm just chilling with the boys for about 20 minutes before we go in, and I just know we've got it, mate. We're going to smash it.
Have you had any caffeine today? Because I'm getting a Monster Mango Loco down me.
So yeah, I downed a double espresso about 30 minutes ago. I'm fully like stimulated right now, just ready to go. And I personally opted out of Monster because it's too much volume, mate. It's going to make you need to go to the toilet during the exam, and I'm not missing a minute in that maths exam, boys.
All right, so hopefully I don't go to the toilet too much in the exam. So.
Right, boys, so what were your thoughts about the exam?
Always calm. Run out of time a bit.
Run out of time.
I thought
There wasn't too many difficult topics on there. It was a nice spread of the good ones, I think.
What was the hardest question on the paper?
Really didn't like the roller coaster one. And obviously question 15, differentiation, very tough.
We all want to know about like question 15. 5 marks, but it takes you like 10 minutes. Yeah, I personally did a tactical skip after like the first 4 lines of differentiating question 15. I didn't think it was worth the amount of marks, and yeah, I thought it was a decent paper overall. Bit weird, like some of those questions were a bit awkward, but what was the best question on the paper?
I fell in love 3 times during that test. Once when I saw the fact theorem, twice when I saw the trapezium rule, and then the 3rd time when I saw that differentiating by first principles.
That is
brilliant.
That differentiation from first principles was the freest question. I literally did it yesterday, and I literally just wrote it in like a minute.
Exactly.
Alright, so we've got another A level in less than probably 16 hours now. That's not true, but how are you going to prepare tonight for biology?
I'm going to get home. I'm going to have a little mung out sesh. Then straight into the flashcards. Get them all done. All the story questions will be in there by this evening.
What about you, Ollie?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Still a lot of biology.
Yeah, just a lot.
Cool. My plan is memorise the past 5 years of mark schemes and watch a 3-hour content video, and should go well. Alright, so this is post A-level maths exam. I was pretty nervous during, like I felt like so stressed out, but I managed to like regain my head like halfway through. Like I kind of got too like, I literally couldn't think, and then I just took a breather and then kind of regained focus. But I reckon I got a decent mark, so went pretty well, I think.
Alright boys, it's the day of my second A-level exam, biology paper 1. It's in about 5 hours. I'm way more relaxed about this one, I think, because after yesterday I realised like it's not some massive horrible thing. Like once you're in there, you've prepared for these exams and you just got to show what you can do and do the best you can. So this morning we're getting the goated breakfast in, getting the hydration in, and obviously the UV rays. But yeah, this is probably my favourite. Alright, it's about an hour and a half until biology starts. I'm getting the last section of the video in. I've done topics 1 to 3. Feeling good. Few like gaps in the knowledge that I've just sorted out. Like I forgot how to draw like alpha and beta glucose, which would be like the easiest marks ever to lose. So I'm glad I've actually watched this video. But yeah, so we're getting in pasta now, and we're consuming the Monster an hour and a half before the exam. So that means I won't have to go to the toilet during the exam because it's just too hot for a coffee right now, you know. Alright boys, we have successfully revised all of the content. I realised I did not know the process of meiosis, so that wasn't ideal, but I just got that sorted now and things are clearer, and I'm just ready to get going now, mate. It's only exams in 45 minutes, feeling good. Just got to get in the zone now and get ready. Alright boys, post-match interview for the A-level biology exam. How'd you guys find it?
It's quite a nice paper, good questions, a lot of just variation in all of it. Like the 10 markers, then question 10 just went pretty well.
Yeah, I thought it was good as well.
I disagree. I thought it was a dead paper. I thought the timings were like so harsh, just ran out of time. No like proper protein synthesis or like T cells, immunity, B cells, so I just think it's dead. Best question on the paper.
All of the 5 markers, and just generally what I did before just came up, so it's quite nice.
Question 10.2.
I think the best ones, the like last 15 marks are alright. Worst question on the paper? Turn here this way.
The oxygen one, with the graphs, just loads of little marks for loads of answer.
Just anything waffly with a graph.
Waffly with the graph. I'd say, what are your opinions on the distracting school bells during the exam?
It's ridiculous. I reckon grade boundaries rise, formal complaint, it's not on.
Honestly, very upset.
There's rumours about this paper being leaked 4 hours ago. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I think if people got it leaked, probably didn't get much advantage, but still, NXL need to sort it out.
AQA.
AQA.
Yeah, sort it out, mate. It's unfair. What are your guys' preparations for paper 2 now that paper 1's out of the way? Like, you feeling like confident, or is a redemption story needed?
No redemption needed. Just consistency is key, like always. Just go out there, do the same thing. We recycle and reuse.
Yeah.
A lot of biology.
Yeah, a lot of
I'm thinking redemption story now because I've probably got about 50% of that paper. But head up, move on, get grinding for paper 2, boys.
Alright boys, this is like 5 hours after the exam. I've had time to calm down from just how frustrated I was after that exam, after that absolutely shambolic academic performance. Lost all composure during the exam. Missed I didn't even answer 15 marks worth of questions, but I'm just hoping that the questions that I did answer were quality, were good enough to get me the marks. And yeah, redemption soon for paper 2 and paper 3.